What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Waterboy podcast. Today, it is episode number 21. And this week, we're going to double uploads. We finally are doing it. We are men of our word, and we're going to double uploads this week. So we're going to start by saying, big 2-2 type NBA finals, game 5, back in Golden State, tied series. We're going to start off with NBA finals right away. Everett, why don't you kick us off a little bit?
So I'm a little brain dead tonight, just so everybody is aware. My brain's just not functioning properly. But the first thing that I had, and realistically the only thing that I have in relation to the NBA Finals for today, is just to note that Steph Curry is just not human. Like he had one of the most amazing final game performances last night. And with that said, he has now tied Kobe for most 30-point games in the finals since it was starting to be kept, like record was kept in 1977. He has 13 games. Kobe has 13. Shaq is at 16. LeBron's at 22 and Jordan's at 23. So
yeah, Steph's doing things right now on a different planet. I'll be honest. I was thinking before this, I read a stat the other night, kind of crazy. Going into game 4, Steph was 3-10 in his last 13 NBA Finals games without Kevin Durant. He's now 4-10 in his last 14, but part of me was thinking, hey, is Steph not enough to carry his team to a ship? I mean, the first ship he won, he didn't win Finals MVP. Remember, Iggy won that for locking up LeBron to 34, 14, and 9. So, yeah, Steph didn't earn that in that first NBA Finals run. So he's earning it now. That's all I'm saying. He's earning it now. Steph right now, we'll start off with this. Steph scored 43 last night, had 43, 10, and 4, shooting 7 for 14 from 3. Okay. I'm going to get back to the first half in a little bit, but I just want to point out in the second half, Steph had 24 points on 7 for 11 shooting, 5 for 6 from 3. Okay. So, I mean, Steph Curry with 24 points in the second half. Next high score was Clay and Marcus Smart, both with 13 points. I just wanted to say real quick, when the world needed him most, he vanished. Jason Tatum was nowhere to be found in the second half. Jason Tatum, 2 for 9 in the second half. Thoughts?
Just a quick question. So next game is going to be game 5. What's right around the corner.
Game 6, Clay. We're not there yet, though. That's going to be in Boston too. That will be in the Garden. Game 6.
Oh, that makes it even more of a lock for the Warriors.
Scary.
Game 6, Clay.
Game 6, Clay will be on the road.
Oh, lock it in right now. Warriors winning blowout fashion. Game 6.
It's scary. It's a scary thing to think about. It's scary to think about.
But no, with Jason Tatum, look, like, dude's in his first finals. He's been playing pretty well this far. Everybody's going to have a game, especially versus an opponent that you're playing, obviously, in the finals. You're playing multiple games back to back to back to back. So at some point, you're just not going to have a good game. And maybe we'll wait to see. But if the Warriors have figured out Jason Tatum, the series is over. It is locked down. The Warriors will win this series.
With the way Steph is playing right now, I'm not saying he's dropping 40 again, but I might be saying he's dropping 40 again, game 5. I mean, 24 points second half. Steph Curry right now is cementing his legacy, all right? I'm just going to go out and say this in all seriousness. Last week, I was just messing around. But if the Warriors win this ship and Steph Curry wins his first finals MVP, he will without a doubt be a top 10 player in NBA history. Maybe when it's all said and done, top 5.
I think he's already a top 10 player in NBA history. I think that's solidified. You can't argue like that.
I think people can debate he isn't because he doesn't have finals MVP yet. I can understand that debate. Yeah, he just shoots. I can understand he's a defensive liability. But if
would
he gets this finals MVP, he's top 10 without question. And if he stays healthy, he makes another 3,000 threes in his career. I don't know. That might be a gross overstatement. I have no idea how many threes that he makes in a season. Probably what, like 400 a season? So let's say he makes...
It's not 3,000, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, that's probably his career. But let's say he makes another 1,200, 1,500 threes in his career. Yeah, Steph will be top 5 all time.
Dude, look, Steph is already a top 10 player all time. I don't think
people will fight you on that.
People
were fighting me on that about the other day. I was saying that. I don't think that's crazy to say. Steph is unreal.
Everybody, my lights just went out.
Yeah,
everybody's gonna
go fix the lights. Go fix the lights real quick. I'll take over real quick. So Steph right now is just, he's doing things that, I mean, I just don't even understand. The way that he's scoring too, Warriors running a lot of pick and roll ball where Steph's, I mean, okay, if you switch off, you let the secondary guy take over Steph, he's going to pop it in your face. Yeah, if you don't switch off and you let Tatum or whoever try to get over the screen, he's still wetting it in your face. Steph Curry's a god. Okay.
I'm finishing my point. Look, Steph Curry is a top 10 player all time. It can't, like, people will try and argue against it, but if you're arguing against that point, like, you really don't know the NBA, especially the NBA now in comparison. Like, players now probably would absolutely cream players that were from like the 70s and the 80s. Not saying that if we put Magic in there or Larry Bird, right? Like, I'm not saying that they would get blown out, because they would probably still do really well now. They probably would still be Hall of Fame, top 10, top 12 players all time. And I know a lot of people have Magic as a top 5 player all time, and Larry Bird doesn't fall far behind. But with that said, Steph Curry still solidified himself as a top 10 player. He has numerous records. He's carried his team to not only building a super team, but to the finals countless times. He might not have won finals MVP, but that doesn't mean he played poorly. He has several finals rings from winning. Like,
I agree. I'm saying I think Steph is, but I mean, hey, old timers out there will say no, he ain't. And I mean, you know,
okay,
what?
But
I can agree on defense. Yeah, he is cheeks. I'll be honest.
The same old timers are saying that,
but he changed the game. Crazy.
But the same old
people are defending him.
That are saying that Wilt Chamberlain is going to still drop 100 points if we stuck him in the NBA right now. Like, that would not happen. Nobody's going to hit 100 points unless you're playing in my career on 2K.
Yeah, fair enough. No, yeah, but I mean, Steph right now, the things that you're doing, it's unreal. I mean, literally, dudes have to defend him like as he crosses half court. Like, that's how big of a weapon he is. He can literally shoot from anywhere on the court, and he's proven that. So, yeah, that's Steph. Okay.
One little fun fact that I have for the fun. I don't know. I didn't really get to watch the last game. Just, I've been really busy with some other stuff that's going on, but PMT put out a tweet last night before the game started, and I thought it was pretty hilarious. That Deuce Tatum has been ejected in his last 3 appearances courtside in games officiated by Kane Fitzgerald. So for reference,
maybe Deuce is a distraction. Who knows?
For reference, Deuce Tatum is Jason Tatum's son.
Yeah, I feel like Deuce has gotten like a little too much screen time at this point. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on like a 2-year-old, but like, I mean,
but just think about the fact that you're a 50-year-old.
No one cares. I'll be honest. Just nobody cares. Like,
you're a 50-year-old referee in the NBA Finals, and you're ejecting a 2-year-old kid at courtside. Like,
I mean, Deuce is a nuisance out there. I mean, he's a distraction. That's all I gotta say. You know. All right. Okay. In all seriousness, all right. Let's get to some interesting stuff. Okay. Third quarter, Golden State, or starting second half, going into start of third quarter, Golden State is down by 5 points. Okay. Just real quick, I just want to point out some fun little facts at the half. Okay. Draymond Green going into the half, 0 points on 0 for 4 shooting, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 fouls. Solid Draymond. Let's skip ahead to the end of the game. So let's see what Draymond did later on. Draymond, the third quarter, he had a stretch, and I just need to point this out because I was crying laughing. So the Warriors start off hot. They tie it up quickly. Clay hits a three, I think. Someone else hits a big shot. They tie it up. Warriors have the ball. They're down the court. Draymond has it, does some stupid shit, turns the ball over, right back to Boston, gives them the lead. Next play, Draymond back up, shoots a three, bricks it, down the court, Robert Williams, easy 2 points. And I was watching this on like a little live stream, and the chat room was flaming Draymond with roasts that were just so creative and so flagrant that I will not say them right now.
Just want to make sure we don't condone piracy on the
no, we do not. But I mean, when it is it was a free nationally televised game, so I mean, I don't feel as bad doing it. But anyway, Draymond just letting the Celtics just run him all over pretty much. And I just want to point out Draymond's final stat line. Okay. Finish a game with 2 points. The rest is kind of surprising. 2 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals,
20 fouls,
only 3 fouls.
Okay.
Did finish a game with a net 0 plus minus. So I mean, hey, I mean, he didn't hurt him, didn't help him either, but didn't hurt him. Technically, didn't hurt him.
Draymond has been an absolute Draymond Green. What was the show? It's an old Nickelodeon show from like the early 2000s. With Raymond in the title. I'm
not sure if I can help you out on that one.
No, Draymond Green.
A little too young to know that one.
An absolute liability for the Golden State Warriors in the finals. And if he can step up, if he doesn't have the stat line of 15 points and 17 fouls through the finals, I think that the Warriors might be pretty far ahead in this series right now. They might be close to wrapping it up in an alternate universe, but instead, here we are tied 2-2. Because Draymond Green is prolifically known to be a nuisance on defense. Like, he basically annoys you like Pat Bev does, right? Like, he shuts down your best player.
No, I mean, he is playing well on defense. He had 4 steals.
No, he's not. Like, he has 17. I mean, now he probably has 20 fouls. Like, if you have 20 fouls, I wouldn't say that's good on defense. Like,
no, but I'm saying his role on defense, he plays a role to be that like initiator tough guy.
Well, that's
and they like, if Grant Williams is gonna, or if Draymond's gonna try to be this tough guy and like Grant Williams is gonna respond, like Draymond better keep trying to be that tough guy, or else Grant Williams is about to just bully him into the dirt.
But I'm not concerned about Grant Williams right now that much. I'm more
Draymond is.
Well, yeah, Draymond is because he can't play defense right now.
I mean, Draymond lets everything get to him. In my opinion, he's kind of thinking like the Water Boys right now. He's kind of thinking about the podcast a little too much.
Just a little bit. The one thing that I will say is, I mean, MJ stayed up till like 4 a.m. playing blackjack and drinking, and then came and played in the finals.
But he was always focused on the game, wasn't he?
No, I think he was
Draymond's focused on the game?
I think he was focused on making his mass amount of monies back that he was in large debt for.
When MJ was on the court, MJ was worried about the game.
Oh yeah, on the court, but I don't know.
I'm not sure if Draymond's worried about the game when he's on the court, is what I'm saying.
I don't know about that. A final, dude. You know how much money you make for winning the finals? Like, if you're a player.
Depends on their contract bonus. I doubt it's that
I'm pretty
crazy.
sure that it's a set amount each player makes if you win the finals. I'm pretty sure that at least in like, I think the NFL, it's a set amount that you get.
Not sure about that one. Pretty sure that's in your contract. Pretty sure there's a win bonus or not. That's pretty random to just be there. You wouldn't just toss around a Super Bowl bonus to everyone. That's pretty stupid.
Progressing through the playoffs.
If it's in your contract. Not everyone has that in their contract.
I don't know about that. But
I doubt the 4th string wide receiver gets a $100,000 bonus for advancing. I doubt even that little. I doubt it.
It's a team sport.
There's
I mean,
zero.
look,
The backup quarterback ain't getting.
go look it
Google
up.
it.
Go
Look up
look.
how much
No,
money did Brock
you
Osweiler make sitting on the bench when Peyton won? Look it up right
you
now.
look it up. I'm about to make a
No,
point.
it's
You
your
can look it
point.
up.
Look up your own
You can
facts.
look it up.
I'm
I'm
not
making a
fact
point.
checking your stuff. Fact check your own facts. I'm not doing it.
No,
This
you can
fact
do it.
has
I'll
no
do it.
support now. Look at this, Evie. I mean, what
Okay,
are we
I'll do
doing
it.
out here?
I'll do it after I make my point. I'll do it after I make my point.
I
But
mean, how
my
can you make your point if you don't even know if it's factually correct or not?
the point
You're
is not.
just
I'm not
shooting
talking about.
blanks.
I'm not
You're
talking about
shooting
my.
blanks.
I'm not talking about the contract issue. I'm talking about Draymond Green, and then I'll get to the contract issue. But the point with Draymond is, if you can't do the thing that your whole reason for being on the team is and playing defense and being a lockdown defender, and you're fouling 20 times this far in the finals, my lights went out again. It's gonna be a problem. Like, that's why your team won't do as well as it would before.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to defend Draymond in any means here, but I can understand. I mean, Draymond at this point, he brings more to the team as just like a leader, aggressor, like initiator than anything else. Like, he's not good at basketball anymore. Like, his value is his like smack talk, I guess.
So,
I don't even know what his value is to the team. It's like, I guess, leadership. I don't even know, because it's not playing ability.
Quote, that's because of a provision in the NFL's bargaining agreement with the Players Association. The agreement stipulates players on the winning team earn an extra $150,000 for playing in the Super Bowl, while the losers earn half that amount at $75,000. So yes, players, doesn't matter what position they are, where they are on the depth chart, they do get a stipulated check for a finite amount when they make it to the game.
You're damn right about that one. I was wrong. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong.
I don't want to hear Jack.
You're correct. You know what? And I'm gonna be honest. For a third stringer, 150,000.
It's a lot of money, dude.
I'm working my tail off on scout team that week. Let me tell you, I'm making sure Aaron Donald is prepped for the bowl. All I'm saying.
Brian Hoyer's making his money, dude.
I can guarantee you Chad Henne was out there working. Chase Daniels was prepping. All right. He was getting that defense ready.
Might be the most work he's done in his life.
Actually, probably the most effort he's given in 2 weeks ever in his life. Chad Henne, when they beat the Niners.
I was going to say Chase Daniel.
I meant Chase Daniel. Chase Henne or Chad Henne as well. Blaine Gabbert probably had a snap or two. Carson Wentz was actually rooting for the Eagles to lose. That's how bad of a teammate. That's how bad of a human being Carson Wentz is. You know how he was rooting against the Eagles to win when he got hurt, right? Like, you know that he was actively rooting against the Eagles and didn't want Big Dick Nick to win. You do know that, right?
I was not aware of
that. Carson Wentz was like actively rooting for the Eagles to not advance in the playoffs when he got hurt his rookie year. And
would have been nice, because I mean the Vikings would have probably won that Super Bowl with Case Keenum, but no.
One can only imagine. Oh, could you imagine if you guys played the Patriots
at home in Minneapolis?
It would have been the worst home loss in Super Bowl history. It would have been so bad, Everett.
Well, yeah, the Patriots had home field advantage, so the Vikings would have gotten.
I thought that was in Minnesota.
It was, but the Patriots would have gotten.
If it was in,
the Vikings would have won.
Oh no! Oh my God! You guys would have gotten murdered. Oh my God! That would have been horrifying, Everett.
No, yeah, the Vikings would have beat down the Patriots.
Flip that around, and you got the correct answer.
Beat down the Patriots. You got your answer right there.
Wow, that game. I mean, just my goodness, Everett. You're almost lucky that so that year you guys lucked into it off of the Marcus what was that? Marcus Williams, is that the safety's name? Off the whiff tackle. Was that? Yes. So you guys got into that off of a fluke, and then you guys got curb stomped by the Eagles by how much? How much was it again? Wait, how much?
What? I raised.
No, you remember it.
No.
I'll look it up.
To be fair, the Vikings held a strong lead the entire game versus Saints. The defense collapsed. got the miracle, and then the defense collapsed in the next game, and we had the lead for like we marched down the field to start that game, and it looked like it was going to be an amazing season, and we never scored again. So yeah.
38-7 Philadelphia Eagles.
Back to the NBA Finals. We're on a very long tangent here.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got that off topic. Okay, going back to NBA Finals. Wow, what a wrap up. One thing I just want to say real quick, this was like actually an entertaining game. This finals actually entertaining. These teams have been going back and forth. I just want to say, coming off a loss in the playoffs, the Celtics are 8-1 and the Warriors are 6-0 coming off losses in the playoffs so far. So, I mean, if anything, Celtics are a lock for game 5. I don't know.
Back in Golden State, isn't it?
Yeah, no, exactly. So, I mean, I don't know, but hey, numbers don't lie, right?
What is the Celtics record away?
I don't know. I just know that they are 8-1 coming off a loss in the playoffs. Anyway, while you find that out, I just want to say Clay, though. Clay was one guy who really showed up in the second half for me. So he had 5 points going into the half. Clay had 13 in the second half, was the second leading scorer of the second half. And when the Warriors needed shots the most, Clay was there. He did not vanish. So one thing I want to point out, 8 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter, game tied at 86 apiece. Celtics then score 5 straight in the span of like 40 seconds, and Clay hits a massive 2-pointer to keep that lead from getting out of hand, keeping that momentum from spiraling out of control. Then just minutes later, Warriors cut the lead to 2 points, and who comes up and hits the go-ahead 3? Klay Thompson, baby. The Warriors do not look back for the rest of the game, maintain the lead. Klay Thompson got buckets when the Warriors needed it, and I understand I have been calling him out a lot this season, but once again, a general theme of this podcast, I am man enough to admit when I am wrong. And Klay Thompson is clearly still a major factor in the series, and the Celtics got to respect him every time he's on the court.
Told you, man. I told you.
I'm man enough. I'm admitting I'm wrong. Clay proved to me. He proved it to me. He showed to me he still has a leg.
I looked up the stat line for the Boston Celtics for this playoffs and 2022. They said that the Boston Celtics are 6-5 at home and 8-3 away.
So they're road dogs, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. The Boston Celtics might be a lock.
Oh my, wow.
Where's Game 7 played? Is Game 7 in Golden State?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
wow. Boston's winning.
Boston's going to win. Oh, no.
So I'll be honest. From the start, I have been saying Warriors in 6, and I did predict it would be 2-2 going into Game 5. But after hearing that stat, Everett, I don't feel great in Warriors at 6. This is going 7. Scott Foster will ensure this series goes 7. When it's Game 6 in the Garden and it's 3-2 Warriors, he will ensure that this goes 7 games. Okay. The Celtics are 13-0 in this playoffs with Scott Foster as the ref.
I think that's all time.
No, this playoffs, the Celtics are 13-0 with Scott Foster as the ref.
Oh, God.
I mean,
that's pretty bad.
I mean, NBA rigged or what? I mean,
we're gonna have
kind of crazy. I've never heard something like that in my life.
Frozen envelope situation going on here.
Yeah, there's some Patrick Ewing to the Knicks stuff if I've ever seen it.
The Sacramento Kings, LA Lakers foul theory.
Yeah. Okay. Last thing I had on this game. Want to go back to Jason Tatum just being an absolute bum and just being a non-factor down the stretch. I might go out and say that like Jaylen Brown, if he was just treated like the true number 1 on this team, the Celtics might just be better off because they let Tatum have the reign and they don't let Jaylen Brown be the number 1. They have cemented Tatum as their number 1. They treat him like it. I truly think Jaylen Brown's better. Don't at me. Jaylen Brown's Batman. Jason Tatum's Robin.
Jaylen Brown is my dad. So, I mean,
wow, I didn't know that, but okay. I mean,
yeah.
JB out here. It's just like they should just let him. He's a peacock. You got to let him fly. Like down the stretch, I can't believe I was saying this, but Marcus Smart was the guy to score in this to start the second half. He had 9 points in the third, went 4 for 8. I mean, I don't even know why Marcus Smart's even allowed to shoot 8 shots in a quarter, but he did. And
he's Draymond Green if Draymond Green could score.
He is Draymond Green 5 years ago when Draymond Green was
still
in his 20s. You know,
Draymond Green
is Marcus Smart will literally become Draymond Green in like 5 seasons. Okay.
Draymond Green is now Draymond Green, and Marcus Smart is Draymond Green.
No. Like honestly, now that I think, I truly believe Marcus Smart. Like, I could see him averaging like 4, 6, and 5 in like 5 seasons, like more rebounds and assists and points as a guard.
Wait, how old is Marcus Smart right now? He's 28, and how old is Draymond Green?
Yeah.
Draymond Green is 32. So that's exactly
4 years. 4 years. Okay. All right. Save that. We'll see.
Clip that.
Set a reminder. Set that in the calendar right now. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Well, okay. All right. I mean,
all right. Yeah. God.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it. We'll say it here. I mean,
all right. A little NFL action transition here.
Okay. What do you got in the league?
Yeah, we got some stuff on the league. We also have a special little segment today that we wanted to throw together for.
We'll end with that. We'll get to that.
We'll end with that. Well, okay.
We could do some NFL, maybe a little MLB after this, and we'll end with that.
Yeah, we'll end with that. So the first thing that I just wanted to state, for all you Packer fans, Bear fans, New Orleans Saints fans. Actually, we love Lions fans, so you guys are cool. I'm not gonna take a dump on you, but for all you Packers fans, Bears fans, and New Orleans Saints fans, just take a guess out of those 4 teams, including the Vikings, or 5 teams, who has the best franchise win percentage all time?
Out of
the Vikings, Packers, Saints, and Bears.
I'm definitely crossing off Bears, and I'm gonna cross off Saints too. Packers.
No, the Minnesota Vikings have the 5th best winning percentile of all time in the NFL at 557. The Packers are at 6th. So hold this L, Packer fans. We're better than you all time. Following that,
5th, 6th, baby.
Vikings are better. Following that,
can't take that.
You can take this hefty L, Eagle fans. You're tied for 15th at 510. At least you're above 500, because you know what? The Bears aren't. The Bears are at 483. And you know who's even worse than the Bears?
You don't need to do that to the Bears.
You know who's even
the Bears are already down enough.
You know who's even worse than the Bears?
You don't need to hit them when they're down. Who?
The New Orleans Saints.
Oh, dude. Why you
tied for 21st?
Why you gotta
all time?
I gotta punch these teams. Oh, where are my Chargers? Where are we?
483. Not bad.
What?
You're tied for 18th at 0.483. Not bad.
All right, we can get on the positive side of 500 in that group. We can get on the top half.
Yeah, but hold this L, Packers. Hold this L.
I'm shocked that the Vikings have that many wins. And how many Super Bowls do they have?
1 less than the Packers.
Which is?
I think the Packers have more than 1. The Packers have 2, 3, 2. I think they have 2.
Oh,
so we have 2 less than the Packers.
Wait.
Vikings have none. We've been there.
I know.
We haven't won one.
I know. Oh, Everett. Oh,
Oh, they've got like 4 or 5, don't they?
Oh, Everett. 4 Super Bowls.
Hey, to be fair,
11 league championships.
those like 3 of those 4 Super Bowls came in like the 1970s.
2 of them came in the 60s. They won 1 in 96.
All right,
one in
I'm not
2010.
counting the 60s.
96 and 2010 then.
They won 1 in 96.
Yeah.
Was Brett Favre the quarterback then? I guess he have to be, right?
They beat the Patriots, believe it or not.
That was the Drew Bledsoe Patriots, I'm gonna guess then.
Perhaps.
Dude, I'm guessing he'd have to be.
It was Drew Bledsoe versus Brett Favre. Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of
All I'm saying is
banger of a game.
The Vikings would have a Super Bowl if the Saints didn't try to murder Brett Favre on the Vikings in 2009. But the referees like bounty gates, so you know what, it's gonna be fun. Referees don't really care for old players' knees. It's all good.
Yeah, shout out to Greg Williams. Is that his name?
Yeah, Greg Williams, now the defensive coordinator on a USFL team. Or maybe it's the XFL. If it's the XFL, that's even worse.
Maybe a CFL team. Maybe at across the border, actually. Not even allowed to coach in America anymore.
Okay, the second thing on my little tangent here is Josh Rosen has won 3 career games in the NFL. The quarterbacks he's defeated: CJ Beathard.
Is it CJ Beathard?
Aaron Rodgers.
No way.
So once again, Packer fans, hold this L.
That is the funniest list of double Beathard and then Aaron Rodgers. All right, that's gotta be hung up somewhere in like a rafters. That's amazing.
Dude, he has to get a consolation trophy. It's gotta be on his mantle. That alone should get him a gig.
You need a trophy or something to remember that for, that's a flex. Throw that on your LinkedIn or something.
Dude, if I was Josh Rosen, I would literally go online right now to the fantasy football trophy websites
and beaten Aaron Rodgers in an NFL game.
Yeah.
And straight up. Put that on the resume.
I'd buy it, add it to my resume.
Twitter bio.
The next thing I would do is I would never let Aaron Rodgers hear the last of it. I would just be a nuisance in his side for the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah, no, he would not hear the end of that. Oh no. Oh yeah, of course. All right, you got anything else? Any other Packer slander?
I do actually.
Go for it.
I got the triple. I'm going for the triple crown right now.
You're not done yet. All right.
This week, Davante Adams, former Packer, stated, quote, "There is not much difference between Aaron Rodgers and Derek Carr. Their athleticism and talent are almost the exact same." So Davante Adams, who is known to be Aaron Rodgers' go-to dude, who has been on the Packers since he was drafted, besides this year, just stated that Aaron Rodgers is practically the same quarterback as Derek Carr. And I'm not saying Derek Carr is bad by any means, but saying that Aaron Rodgers is the same quarterback as Derek Carr, coming from the dude who's been your number one receiver for years. Oh.
Yeah, no, I just want to say, certainly, I actually like Derek Carr a lot. I would definitely put him in the top half of starting quarterbacks in the NFL. In my opinion, he might even be top 12. So yeah. Derek Carr, in my opinion, no disrespect to him, but I just want to say, in some situations like this, love is blind. They played at Fresno State, I'm pretty sure, together. I'm just going to go on a limb and say they're pretty good friends. I don't know. Sue me for saying that. So I'm just going to go and say, hey, Davante's just gassing up his guy from back in the day. Maybe they're reminiscing on the good old times back in Fresno. You know how it is. So
I'm pretty sure he said that on a Sports Center interview.
Yeah, that's even funnier.
Oh,
Wonder
just
who
that.
asked that question. Probably like teed him up for that one. Set him up for a nice little softball. Change up right down the middle. Just destroy Aaron, please. Probably asked him, so why do you hate Aaron Rodgers, Devontae?
God. Yeah, no, that's all I have really. Most of my stuff in the NFL is just pooping on the Packers, to be honest. But Vikings for life, by the way.
I had something to bring about college football, but
yeah, so I have one last thing. I think I sent this to you on Twitter the other day. It's a tweet from Elite Takes. Oh, well, it's a paraphrase tweet. I mean, it's a quote tweet. But Chris Carson's neck is absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, I saw the screw or plate in there. I'm
Yeah,
not really sure. I'm no doctor.
So
Didn't look good.
Chris Carson last year hurt his neck. I don't know what he did, but he was out for the rest of the season after a certain time. This dude, so right where kind of your Adam's apple is, like in your throat, in that front side of your throat, he has a metal plate with 6 screws going right into the spine area that connects your neck to your head, to your skull. So not only does that sound uncomfortable, you're having a metal plate
that
in
like
your
hurts
throat
my neck thinking
for the rest of your life. Dude, if you had that happen to you, I would not be playing football again.
How are the doctors like, all right, Chris,
Why?
get back out there?
Why also is it always the Seahawk players that have severe neck injuries? And dude,
bad org, man.
Cam Chancellor, terrible neck injury. Who was the dude that retired a couple years before Doug Ball? It was a Lockett. It was the other Lockett.
Paul, maybe Paul Richardson.
No, it wasn't Paul Richardson because he went to the Washington Commanders.
Ricardo Lockett?
Ricardo Lockett, like severely injured.
I remember that,
his neck.
I
retired like instantly.
That was bad.
So now this is 3 players on the Seahawks in a span of like 5 years who have severe, possibly career-ending neck injuries. Like, dude, what are we doing?
I mean, I'm not saying it, but I mean, hey, that org's just a bad place to be at. It was a bad place to be in Seattle. I mean, I just think they did the Legion of Boom so dirty.
It's a blessing that
they did them so dirty.
Tyler Lockett and Russell Wilson haven't broken their neck to this point, especially Russell Wilson, given the fact that he has had no O-line for like 6 years.
Yeah. I mean, Seattle, it's just, they just should have ran the ball. What could have been if they ran the ball? What could have been? Dynasty.
Yeah.
But potential dynasty if they run the ball there.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about a bummer for Pete Carroll. My God. He could have like really gotten over that whole USC thing, but that'll still be brought up when they talk about him.
Hey, you know who has more Super Bowls in the last 10 years than the Bears? The Seahawks.
Pete Carroll and the Seahawks.
So hold this out, Bears fans.
I don't know why you attack the Bears. What the Bears ever do to you? They go like 5-12 every season.
Well, Bears fans
they still beat you guys.
Their team has a brighter future than the Vikings.
Guys, don't they?
They do beat us whenever we need to go to the playoffs, to be fair. So
all right. I mean, that sounds like a Vikings problem. That sounds like a you problem.
It's a Mike Zimmer problem, actually, and he's no longer with the organization, so we should be good. And not Nathaniel Hackett. What's his name? Eberfluss. I'm not concerned about Eberfluss. So pray for Jay.
We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. I mean, I don't know. Okay. If that's all you got on the NFL, I just gotta say one quick little thing about college football. If that's okay with you.
I don't know if it has to do with the Packers. Might be in some rough waters.
No, but it's got to do with the Midwest. Okay. All right. Grandson of legendary Michigan head coach Lloyd Carr. His grandson. I don't know his grandson's name. I thought I remembered for a second, but I don't. Anyway, his grandson is a 5-star quarterback, class of, I believe, 2024. He, I think, narrowed down his final 2 teams to Michigan, where his grandfather coached at, and Notre Dame. A couple days before he eventually signed to, we'll get to where he signed, but a couple days before, his mother, who is the daughter of the legendary Michigan head coach, by the way, let me just point that out real quick. So the daughter of legendary Michigan head coach likes a tweet saying, why would you want to play for a team that hands the ball off 30 times a game, referring to Michigan's offense, where that kid will be handing the ball off more than throwing the ball at Michigan. And so the mom liked that tweet. Then that mom had to respond on Twitter because Michigan fans were bagging on her so hard for liking a tweet that she had to respond and lie in her response, saying that she didn't like the tweet and that someone hacked her account and liked the tweet. So I already hate Michigan. Now I hate Lloyd Carr's family. The mom's a liar. And then just completely lies. And the most ironic thing out of all this, the kid ends up going to Notre Dame. And the best part is, because the mom obviously liked the tweet, and I agree with the mom. Why would you send your 5-star quarterback to a school where he hands the ball off 30 times at Michigan? You know what the only problem is? Now the kid just went to a school where he'll still hand the ball off 30 times a game at Notre Dame. No problem was solved there. Lloyd Carr's grandson will see you in the XFL. Have fun, brother, because you ain't going to the league.
Hey, man, he can be the starting star for the New Orleans Breakers in the USFL.
I'm just saying that just made me smile a little bit. That Notre Dame, what quarterback has came out of Notre Dame? Okay. Does Notre Dame have a dynamic offense right now in college football? If you say they do, you're just ridiculous and you're just a Notre Dame fanatic and you are just beyond insane.
I don't know if I can name a single player on Notre Dame's offense right now.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can because they don't have anyone. All right. It's Notre Dame. Okay. Like, let's be real here. Notre Dame fans are some of the most delusional people on earth. Okay. When was the last time Notre Dame was relevant? Last time they were in the playoff, they got smacked so bad. Okay. And Notre Dame fans will probably try to hang their hat on like, we only lost by 28. It's like, oh my God.
You know who they play week 1 in the college football season?
Ohio State in the shoe.
You know,
can't wait for it. Cannot wait. Let's see how it goes. I can't wait. Little fun thing, by the way. Not sure if you know, but Notre Dame's new head coach was a Buckeye. Marcus Freeman played for Ohio State, linebacker at Ohio State, and
revenge game.
Let's just say it'll be a rude awakening for Marcus Freeman in his coaching debut at his alma mater.
Didn't he coach the bowl game last year though?
Yeah, and they lost, but I mean, this is his first season. This is his debut.
Yeah,
it's in the shoe. It's in the shoe. So, good luck, Marcus.
Okay, so I don't really have much else NFL wise. Obviously, we have this little.
I'll be honest. I got nothing else. Football. I honestly think we can get straight to the wheel after you.
I've got one little thing I want to say before we get to the wheel.
The wheel is just.
Oh man, the wheel.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Tiger Woods, the GOAT, officially became a billionaire this week. He joins LeBron James and Michael Jordan as the only other 2 athletes or athletic billionaires ever. So little golf clap to Tiger Woods.
I'm going to go on a limb and say the next will be Roger Federer. I'm actually shocked he isn't there yet.
What
about Floyd?
No,
he burns all his money. Wait, what am I saying?
You need to have capital.
Maybe like he has earned $1 billion, but collectively right now he doesn't have $1 billion. I can believe he has earned $1 billion
collectively.
No. It is what you actually have. No. Okay. Actually,
Because
you are
also
correct.
the reason
Floyd
why
is definitely not in there.
The reason why MJ and LeBron and Tiger have all won, besides their actual ability.
Oh, Rodgers only at 550. I say only.
Well, the reason why all like LeBron and MJ and Tiger have all made it to there is not just because of their
I can understand MJ because Jordan brand. Like, that's,
well, yeah, it's
like,
not just because of their athletic accomplishments. It's because they both
what they
have
do outside. No, it's what you do outside. No. I mean, you look at LeBron's what he makes from Nike compared to the Lakers. It's hilarious.
Athletes now probably are going to be
all endorsements
in the closer range of being able to make that money. I think if Kobe Bryant, may rest in peace, if he was still alive now, he'd probably be getting there.
He'd still be selling Kobe shoes and they would be going unreal. And everybody knows that. They probably are still selling Kobe's, honestly.
And knowing him, he'd probably be doing some other marketing venture right now.
I mean, Kobe won like an Oscar.
He had a
like
short
a couple
film.
Yeah, like, I mean, dude, Kobe Bryant's amazing. All right, he was literally just like collecting achievements or whatever that meme is. Like, literally, that's what Kobe was doing. Like, he was like getting 100% completion. Like, literally, that's what Kobe was doing. God damn. Rest in peace, Mamba. But
all right, let's get in the wheel.
Okay,
let's get to the wheel.
Okay,
you can do the honors.
All right, so real quick, I'll just break down the wheel for everyone real quick. So we're gonna have a little segment. So, you know, little inspired off of I don't know where do you get this from, like
TikTok,
like Twitter polls or whatever. You know, it's the
plus
classic.
Little
it's the classic the head team generator, pick your quarterback 16-0 challenge or whatever. But instead of 16-0 challenge, me and Everett, we're doing a 1v1. And instead of a random head randomizer, we're doing a wheel. And we're doing an eliminator wheel. So we can each team can only be picked one time. So we'll have to do a quarterback slot, running back, wide receiver, 3 wide receivers, I think is what we agreed to.
Yes.
3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 defense, and then 1 head coach.
And the O-line.
Forgot O-line. And O-line, and then a head coach. So depending on how good and how much I learn on how to edit in the next couple of days, hopefully there's some graphics on the screen explaining like quarterback, running back, and everything. If not, that's a bummer, but it should be on the screen.
Shouldn't be that hard.
But okay, all right. Let's start the.
We gotta have some share screen up in this.
Yeah, we'll get the share screen going.
Yeah, so like essentially, like Grant said, it's basically we're both building our own teams based off of what the wheel. It's like the magic conch shell from SpongeBob. Whatever the wheel decides is what we do.
Essentially.
So the wheel is gonna spin. Get to pick a team. We can choose whatever position we want for that team. Once that team is selected, it will be eliminated. Obviously, once you fill your position, you no longer can fill that position in the next spin. And then after we both build our teams, y'all will help decide which team is the winner in a 1v1. We also might throw up a little Madden 1v1 and see how that goes. And that would either be on YouTube or TikTok. So you can all check it out. No idea when that will be up. But
yeah, you know, I mean, we're just going 10x nowadays over here. Shout out to the Yak. I am stealing 10x and the wheel from the Yak. So, I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't, I didn't say anything right there. But all right, let's get into this. How are we going to decide who gets first pick? You know what? I feel like there's only nope. There's only one way to do it. We got to do a wheel.
We got to do a wheel.
We got to do a wheel.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
The wheel is just.
All right. You tell me when to spin.
Let's do it now. Here we go. The suspense. I got the number 1 pick, baby. All right.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the Cleveland Browns.
All right. You get to go first. All right. Let's get this full screen. Okay. All right. Let's get this show on the road.
I was sitting here listening to myself on the last episode, and when I was laughing in the last episode, I sounded like a hyena mixed with an elephant drowning underwater.
That's an accurate description and a detailed one too. But
Yeah,
all right, okay.
a little problematic.
All right,
Pretty bad.
okay. Let's get into the wheel.
All right. You want to spin the wheel?
Why isn't it spinning, dude? There we go. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see who we got here.
Patriots.
The Pats. I'm going Bill Belichick right off the bat. No doubt in my mind. Head coach is locked. I got Bill B, the GOAT.
Okay, so you're going straight to Bill B. Okay, so we're going to.
Pats are off the table.
Pats are off the board now. My turn. Okay.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to edit this silence a little bit out here.
The 49ers. I am going to go with Deebo Samuel at wide receiver.
Okay. I can work with that.
Okay.
Bill is a mastermind. That's all I'm saying. I feel like I'm
Wheel has given you the Jacksonville Jaguars. Too bad you can't pick Urban. Head coach is off the table.
Urban watch. I think I'm good. Man, there's really not any good receivers or anybody, and I'm not taking Trevor. So Christian Kirk. I guess it's Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk. Love that.
I don't know whatever other receivers they have besides Marvin Jones. So we got ourselves a slot guy. Oh my God, the Chargers.
I have a plethora of picks right here. Okay.
I know what I would do, but
I feel like there are a lot of great quarterbacks on the board. I'm taking their defense.
Okay.
I'm just gonna believe in this Bosa Mac, in the JC Jackson, in the Derwin James. I'm just gonna believe.
Their defense is phenomenal.
This could be the worst pick in the draft, but it could be one of the best. We'll have to wait and find out.
We did both have Justin Herbert as a top 5 quarterback for next year, though. That's all
I know, but I'm just saying, neither of us taking quarterbacks, and there's still a number of. I think there's a lot of good quarterbacks in the NFL.
Okay. All right.
I'm taking a tactical decision. All right.
Okay.
Mafia?
Oh no. Oh.
Everett.
Ew, the New York Jets. Oh God. Fuck.
Decisions. I know who I'd take, but I'm not giving you any tips.
Give me Garrett.
That's who I was going to take.
Give me Garrett.
Fair enough.
Oh. Okay. Oh man.
The wheel is just, Everett. The wheel is just.
I'm getting hosed out here. Jaguars and the Jets. You got the 49ers and the Chargers. Not to mention I got the Patriots who have nothing. And he got the Bengals. Oh my God. I'm getting hosed.
I'm waiting on quarterback. Give me Jamar Chase.
So you have Deebo.
Jamar, and Chargers defense.
I need a good defense.
Deebo counts as a running back. That's a hybrid too.
I need the best defense in the NFL.
Okay. All right.
I need the Rams defense.
Tell me when to spin that wheel.
Spin it. God. I need to get like the Rams. I need to get the Rams defense. Am I on the Bears? Am I on the Seahawks? The Seahawks. Dude, I've gotten the Patriots, the Jaguars, the Jets, and the Seahawks. Give me DK. No, give me Tyler Lockett. Give me Tyler Lockett.
All right, receivers are filled for Everett. You got Christian Kirk, Garrett Wilson, and Tyler Lockett.
Oh, God.
Honestly, would be a pretty good receiving core, except I have Debo and Jamar Chase, and I've already won receivers. So,
I do have Bill. So I mean, I just need you to get a terrible quarterback.
Oh my God, that was so funny,
dude. I'm next thing that's gonna happen is I'm about to get the Texans. Oh my God, dude, this is BS.
Jonathan Taylor. I was thinking of doing the O-line there, but you know what? We're just gonna take Jonathan Taylor.
We need some big steps.
We're just gonna take Jonathan Taylor. All right, Everett. You tell me when to spin, man.
Just go, dude. I mean, it's already wrapped. Just go.
Why is there 2 Ravens on here?
Oh my God.
I messed that up. We'll remove all Ravens after this, but okay, Ravens. I accidentally put the Ravens at twice. Whoops.
Can I put Lamar at running back?
You don't have a quarterback yet, though. If you already had a quarterback, I would have let you do it. But because you don't, no. But I'll be honest, if that can be a rule for our future drafts. If you already have a quarterback on your team and then you get the Ravens, you can pick Lamar Jackson at running back. That is okay.
Man, their defense. Dude, I don't know.
I think there's an easy answer here for you if you weren't going to take Lamar at a position group here, but that's just me.
No, I'm gonna.
You could just win a position group essentially if you just pick this guy, is what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna give you any hints.
Well, I mean, it's
in my opinion.
Running back. I mean, it'd be J.K. Dobbins, but JT's better than him. I'm taking Lamar.
Okay. I was gonna say Mark Andrews at tight end, but
I forgot
said Lamar. But you already said Lamar, so we're on to the next one. But you already said Lamar. Okay.
I forgot we had.
I will spin.
Should have taken Mark Andrews, but I think there's still some good tight ends on the board. Not really, but
now, do I go Kyler or do I go D-Hop? You know what? I'm gonna trust. You know what? I'm leaving this up to the wheel, and I will let the wheel decide my quarterback. You know what? To make this fair, okay? I will let the wheel decide the quarterback will be my last pick. I will pick DeAndre Hopkins. The wheel will decide my quarterback, Everett, okay?
Well, right. I got Bill Belichick, so if anybody's going to do this, it's going to be
anyone's going to lock my quarterback up, it's Bill, okay? It's Bill. All right, your spin.
Let's go. Come on. Please, God, don't be the Texans.
Panthers.
CMC. I'll take CMC.
That's good.
I'll take CMC.
That's good.
I'll take CMC. You know what? That works.
It's probably like your first good pick so far.
Bill's. I would say Bill's a good pick. Bill Belichick.
Give me
Jesus.
I was gonna take Bisaccia, but give me Waller.
Jesus.
All right, Everett.
Everybody pray for me.
Who is the Eagles tight end? Goddard? Ertz? Or are you going probably O-line's probably the pick here, right? I don't know.
The line, I think, is horrendous.
I
Their
thought they were
defensive-
good.
No.
I mean, I could be wrong. I
Dude,
think
it's
Bucky
basi-
Brooks just retired, but
just
or Brandon, not Bucky Brooks,
Brandon.
Brandon Brooks. Holy Bucky from Winter Soldier, no, but
I gotta hold out for the defense and for the offensive line. So I'm taking Goddard.
Dallas, Goddard
Dallas.
for Everett. Okay.
Oh my god. I have
Once
to go up
once
against-
again, I'm letting the wheel pick my quarterback last.
I have to
okay,
go
I'm
up
letting the
against-
wheel pick my quarterback.
I have
Okay?
to go up against Debo, the Chargers defense, Jonathan Taylor, Nuke, and Waller.
Give me Vikings head coach. What's his name?
Kevin Stefanski.
Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski is my head coach. Okay. All right. You got O-line and defense remaining.
Yep. Oh my god. I got the Texans. I got the Patriots.
The wheel is so just. Oh my
I got
god.
the Patriots, the Panthers, the Jaguars, the Seahawks,
The
Texans,
Jets.
the Jets, the Eagles, and the Ravens. I just need to get the Bears, and it's a wrap.
Lions
the
is the only team you're missing.
I would rather have
Or
the
maybe
Lions
Big
defense.
Blue, the Giants.
I'd rather have the Lions defense or their offensive line over the Texans. I'm taking the Texans offensive line. They have the Laramie Tunsil. I mean, like, could do a little bit against Khalil, right?
Okay.
Right? We can do a little against Khalil.
All right. So because quarterback's going last for me, this next pick will be my O-line. Okay. This next pick is my offensive line.
And the Rams are off the board.
We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take the Rams. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's my O-line. Okay, Everett. This is your defense.
Wait. I need the Dolphins, the Bills, or Washington.
Calculate it. Wait, calculate this out, Everett.
Wait, how many teams are left?
Carry the 2, Everett. Add the 1.
We got 15. We got 15 teams left. I have a 3, maybe 4 and 15 chance. So I've got a 1/5 chance.
You tell me when to spin it. I'm not going to rig this in any way. You tell me when to spin. And by the way, this wheel is not rigged. By the way, the wheel is just.
Sure,
okay.
Sure. Wheel is just, but sure.
The wheel is just. The Washington football team.
I have a chance.
And keep in mind, I put them as the football team and not the Commanders because we are protesting that name. We are protesting the commies. Okay. All right. And this is my quarterback.
I need you to get Goff. Like, it just needs to happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. Well, that's a wrap. It's been nice knowing we don't even need to put this up, actually.
No, we are. Oh my, this
No.
is amazing. The wheel
don't
is
need to put this
so
up.
just.
I don't know if there would be a better combination that I could have made with the teams that I got.
God.
You got, let's just do a little comparison here about who.
You want to hear my team real quick?
No. Let me go over it real quick. Okay.
I actually might have one of the greatest teams ever.
You got the 49ers, the Chargers, the Bengals, the Colts, the Raiders, the Cardinals, the Buccaneers, the Vikings. You know who I got? If we could put like some tears coming down my face right now, like
This is the greatest episode in Waterboy podcast history.
I got the Patriots. I got the Ravens. I got the Panthers. You know who I got to follow that up with? Oh yeah, just the Jaguars, the Texans, the Jets, the Eagles. Oh, You know, just a little consolation prize. I got the Washington football team for their defense, but you know what happened last year? They completely imploded on defense. So I also got the Seahawks. Don't forget them. This is the face of defeat. This is the face of a man who's going to war, knowing that his entire team is about to get absolutely obliterated.
This must be what it feels like being the Jacksonville Jaguars on a year-to-year basis.
This is what it feels like to be the Cleveland Browns on a year-to-year basis.
I was surprised you didn't say the Chicago Bears right there, but okay.
I was going to. I was going to say the Packers, but that was really poorly. All right, I'm not going to crap on the Lions.
I just want to point out my team real quick, okay? Quarterback, Tom Brady. Running back, Jonathan Taylor. My receiver trio, Debo, Jamar Chase, and DeAndre Hopkins. Darren Waller at tight end. Rams O-line, Chargers defense, Kevin Stefanski at head coach.
Can I get like a home field advantage or something? Can I get like Buffalo in the winter?
I mean, home field advantage doesn't matter that much more in the NFL these days, but sure, take it.
Buffalo in the winter, I just have to deal with Jonathan Taylor. I don't really care.
The wheel is amazing. Wow, I love the wheel. That was so great.
The magic conch just did not suffice today.
Oh my God.
Is there any way that my team actually would have like some way to be even?
I'd
I don't think so.
The only thing Washington that I have, football team stop that offense.
The only thing I have is it's Bill Belichick and Washington football team defense. So
could the Washington football team defense stop Brady, Jonathan Taylor, Debo, Jamar, D-Hop, Waller, and the Rams O-line?
Can Bill Belichick out mastermind them though?
I mean, it's Bill against Tom also. Just wanted to point that out. I mean,
yeah, it is.
I mean, okay, this wheel is amazing. This is like the greatest segment ever. Next week, I cannot wait for the next wheel. Like, oh my God. Next time we have a guest on, we got to do a wheel with them. We got to do a wheel. We got to do this again with the wheel.
I'm just reeling.
Hey, man, it's the wheel.
Can I get Greg Williams? Can I at least get Greg Williams?
Yeah, Bounty Gate, sure.
I'm going to take all... Actually, no,
you can blitz
him?
when...
No. I need Greg Williams and I need Dan Campbell. I'm going to eat your knees. That's how it's going to work.
Fair enough. I mean, whatever you think will help you get wins. But I mean, I think the wheel is spoken right here. The wheel wanted me to win, and I don't know why. I don't know what I've done to deserve this or earn this, but the wheel picked me today. It picked me.
Nothing.
The wheel picked me today, Everett. I don't know what else to say to you. Hey, man, the wheel is just. The wheel is just, okay? The wheel's just. There's no other way to say it.
Now I know how it feels to be a wide receiver drafted by the Patriots in the first round.
Oh, wow. We're just taking shots all over the field from a Vikings fan, and I love it, you know.
I feel like Justin Fields right now.
Man. JF1, hopefully you can turn it around.
I feel like Stephon Diggs the Vikings a couple of years ago.
You know what? All right. Okay. I think I'll do it. This has been our first Tuesday episode, guys. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. We're going to 2 episodes a week now. 10x. That's the motto for the Summy. That's what we're doing. Me and Evie. Yeah, it's the Summy.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Wrap it up.
Okay. I think that'll do it, everyone. Okay.
Wrap it up.